All right. So we do this gig back in the mid-'80s down in southern Ohio, and everything went horribly wrong. Had an explosion with the transformer. I had a lot of problems there, and certainly had some restroom problems. But we got everybody in the truck. 4 guys in the truck as a drag, and we drove all the way to Flint, Michigan, right? We get to Flint, Michigan to do this gig. We're there for a week, and we partied extra hard. And when it came time to put that show to bed, Saturday night, we loaded out. Most of the crowd from that show walked across the street to where the motel was, where the band was staying, and the party just raged on, right? Me and the other crew guys tore the show down as fast as possible, put it in the truck, and went across the street to go party. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was drinking gin during the show, switched to Jim Beam immediately. Things got out of control pretty fast. And before I knew it, all the furniture from my motel room was all in the swimming pool. Everything was in the pool. And somebody who continually didn't understand electricity was trying to run an extension cord so we have the TV on in the pool, you know, horrible idea. But what was a great idea is that I was in the pool on trying to be on the mattresses with this stripper that I was making friends with, and the whole thing was raging on, and I could see the tour manager really concerned. You know, I mean, he just had the look on his face like, you know, he knew that this wasn't going too good, you know. And then at some point, that's when the police cars started pulling up. 1, 2, 3, 4. People started panicking, people started running, and me and the chick got out of the pool. We both got our clothes on. You know, completely soaked, and the band and the rest of the crew got in the motorhome, got in the truck, and were literally driving away as the cops were pulling in. Now me, the next gig was in Lansing. It's like an hour or so drive away. I was like, man, I'm not leaving this chick I'm with. I'm gonna just hitchhike or whatever, get to the next city. I wasn't really interested in that. All my luggage, all my everything was already in the truck, so I was good to go as far as I'm concerned. So the moment that the cops are coming after everybody like a godsend, a truck came in, a tractor trailer came in and wrecked into the front of the motel. Completely took down the big welcome sign. Perfect opportunity for everyone to scamper off. So we scamper off. And me and the chick go back to her car, get in it, and we go back to her place to do whatever.
My girlfriend loves thick insiders.
I had some previously ugly experiences with getting in somebody's car and going up into the wherevers and then having to get out of it abruptly and not knowing where I was. So I paid very good attention as we were driving back to her place. So we get into her place and get into a compromising situation immediately, and she's doing some kind of lap dance, but it's not happening on my lap, and I hear the concussion of the bedroom door, boom, open, and I hear muck, muck, and mick, muck, 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 and she gets up, and now I hear what it is. It's, you fucking bitch, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? This guy looks like he killed 7 people on the way over here. He was really pissed, and I was really undressed, and it was really ugly. And he's coming after me, and I'm going over the top of the bed, and I go around, and I grab a piece of my clothing and coming around, and he's coming around after me, and she's just like standing there, you know, wearing the nothing that she's wearing. And he's coming after me, and I'm going around bed, and I grab a shoe, and I grab this, and I'm like, hey man, you know, and they're going back and forth, and he's just coming at me. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I don't know why I said this. I probably shouldn't have said it. And I just didn't know, man. This guy's about to kick my ass. I'm like, ah. I said something so outrageous and so inappropriate to that man, I can't even repeat it. One, he says, is this true, you goddamn it? I was out. I never heard the rest of that sentence. I was out the door, and then I'm trying to crack the code on the front door lock as they're screaming at each other in the bedroom, holding my clothes. I had one shoe on, the other one I was holding, and I get the door open. I go through the screen door, and like a cartoon, man, I get my leg in the screen door, flings me around. I'm off the porch. I'm down on the goddamn stairs, and then I'm on the front yard, and it's like, you know, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning at this point. Then there's some neighbor out there watering his lawn, looking at like, what the fuck, you know, naked skinny dude with one shoe on, holding a bunch of clothes, you know. So I go running down the street. Okay, and you know, 80s style, I had one of those halfy t-shirts, you know, that you would only see today at a gay parade. And and then I go to put my pants on, you know, and the thing is about the 80s, you know, everyone had ripped up pants. She had ripped up pants. My pants were all ripped up. You know the difference between a man's pants, woman's pants, you know, where the rips are, right? So I go to put these pants on and motherfucker, it got her pants. I have her pants, not mine. And I'm pulling them up and I'm pulling up. I'm trying to get them on there, man. It's just not working. I'm just barely getting it, barely getting the snap on, get the zipper up, you know. And the thing that was more horrifying, besides the fact that the bell bottoms were about calf height, just swinging on me, you know. The worst part, that my left testicle just popped out of there, and there was no way for me to pop that thing back in with my resources. The only good news is that I found a couple dollars in the pocket. So I was able to pop into a Denny's and get a little breakfast, because I was definitely running low on some calories, right? So, you know, early Sunday morning at a Denny's in Michigan, you could imagine who's in there. It's the early morning church crowd, you know, having their average Sunday meal. And then here I come in, you know, with my wet clothes, my hair everywhere, my testicle popped out, you know, my little halfy shirt, you know, hey, what can I get for $2? How much is the jelly? You know, so I get a cup of coffee and some toast, which is all I could afford, you know. My only blessing, there was a family sitting next to me on the counter, and I was horrified that I was there at all, you know. And I kept snagging bacon off the kid sitting next to me. I need a little protein to get myself going. You know, they said you could steal candy from a baby, but taking a piece of bacon from a 5-year-old takes speed and stealth, you know. So they were happy to see me leave when I left that Denny's. Right, and I get to the highway and I hitchhike and I make my way to Lansing, because I've been to the club a half dozen times, you know. So I finally get a ride. I get to Lansing, some trucker picks me up, drops me off the exit. I go to where the club is, and I'm walking up, and I don't see our truck, you know. And I walk up to the poster for the band that's playing there that week, and it's not my band. I'm in the wrong city. I'm supposed to be in Grand Rapids, which is like another hour and a half away that I got to hitchhike to. You know, Michigan, summertime, it was still cold. My clothes are all soaking wet. I got like a nickel left. I'm running on stolen bacon, coffee, and toast. You know, it was just some adventure. All I'm just saying is that, you know, when you're with the band and the cops show up and there's a big escape going on, that's the good opportunity to take the escape with the band.